Hello everyone, and today we are doing Underdark tournament, specifically round 3 and round 4 later in the video, starting of course with match 3 being Minotaur Skeleton versus the Quaggoth, as the two embrace against a battle of fury and pain, ready to ultimately battle against each other. Let us begin, starting first with the Minotaur Skeleton. Okay, plus 4, 13. 13 hits. Minotaur Skeleton will charge with a gore attack by plunging its horns into the Quaggoth. This will become a 2d8 piercing damage. So that's going to be 11 damage total. So that's simple enough. Quaggoth is next. I'm gonna roll the stupid dice. That's what I like to call it. Oh, that's nice. Alright, well, higher than 12. Of course, that does hit Minotaur Skeleton to begin with. We'll perform a claw attack. It says here Minotaur Skeleton is not resistant to any of slashing or piercing of any kind. It says Minotaur Skeleton's vulnerability can become bludgeoning, which I would assume would be double damage, but sadly, Quaggoth does not do bludgeoning attacks, so therefore it can't do that. Let's just get this over with. So first, of course, having a claw having a claw attack. Man, that's pitiful. That's a 4 damage. Right? Yes, it's 4. I rolled a natural 1 for that dice, but it happens all the time. Alright, that is a natural 1 from the Minotaur Skeleton, does not hit. 10 plus 3, okay, hits. Quaggoth will perform another claw attack. See if I roll high enough. Okay, that's high. It's going to be 8 damage. Leading it down to... Okay. Next up will be Minotaur Skeleton again. Okay, makes sense. Please do something good. Okay, that's a 13, which of course higher, still hits. This time, Minotaur Skeleton will move its skeletal claws and will grab a great axe around its belt. Of course, the belt being decayed in its corpse. Pulls the great axe out and begins to swing. This will become a 2d12 of slashing damage. That's insane. I rolled terribly. 3 plus 4. This is gonna be 7. What the frick? It's gonna be 7 damage. So that will be 7 damage. Okay. I got it all good. I got it all good and down. Don't worry about it. Next up, wow, natural 20. We'll perform, well, of course, the simple claw attack, slashing it hard enough in which will permanently slice the Minotaur Skeleton leg. 4 plus 3, 7, and double that would be 14 total of health. So hard enough in which kind of almost chops off Minotaur Skeleton's leg. A lot of damage taken through. Minotaur Skeleton is next. Minotaur Skeleton will move a few 10 feet toward the target. Damage will become 17. Okay, so 17 does hit. As it does, we'll perform a gore attack on that of the same turn. So gore attack being a 2d8 of damage. 8. Okay, 8 plus 4, which will be 12. It says that the target will take an extra 9 piercing damage. Therefore, 12 plus 9 will be 21. 21... Okay. That makes sense. Okay, so the Quaggoth will take 21 total points of damage. Permanently knocking and pushing the creature. Has to succeed on a DC strength saving throw. So, see if it succeeds. Oh wow, it does! Succeeds, is pushed a few 10 feet away, but is not knocked prone. Quaggoth manages to stand at its ground and ultimately resist from that charge. Quaggoth, of course, that he has lesser than 10 hit points, Quaggoth will have advantage on attack rolls, and deals an extra 7 damage for each of a melee attack that it performs. Alright, that's 17. Does hit. As it does, will perform, of course, a 1d6 of slashing damage by slashing one of its claws in the direction. So that's gonna be a 4. So that would be 4. Shoot. Sorry guys, mind is a completely different place. My bad. That's gonna be 7. It's gonna be 14 damage again. It'll be 14 damage. Okay. So, okay. So it'd be... Okay. I did that correct. Sorry. My mind was a very big place. Okay. Minotaur Skeleton's turn. Does succeed. As this does, will perform a Great Axe attack, which kills the Quaggoth. Quaggoth dies, in which the Minotaur Skeleton slashes its Great Axe so hard enough in which permanently chops off the Quaggoth's head. Chopping off its head and the head rolling across the ground. Quaggoth is officially killed. Alright, this is the Underdark tournament. Match 4 being Mimic versus Nothlic. So we first start with the Mimic. Manage, attack roll. Hit, as it does, will perform it will perform Pseudopod. I have no idea what that is. 5 points of bludgeoning damage. And Nothlic will have to be exposed to adhesive trait, meaning it will have to escape with a DC 13. Man, that fails. As it does, it is grappled. So I'll have to pull this out. Okay. Nothlic is now grappled into the Mimic's acetopod. I gotta look this up. So, anyways. Nothlic, yes, is grappled by the acetopod, by the adhesive trait. As this happens, Mimic has advantage against the grappled creature, which does succeed. Mimic will perform a bite attack. It's going to be a 7 plus 3, 10 points of damage total. Oh, freak. Wrote that wrong. Sorry, guys. Finishing damage. Oh. Plus 2 points of acid damage, which I did not see. My bad. It says here. It has disadvantage to... Hold up. Okay, that's disadvantage. It does not succeed. Okay. Well, I mean, it can still do damage, right? Nothing can still do damage. I'm pretty certain that is. 9 plus 2, which will be 11. That misses. Mimic has advantage. We roll for attack. Natural 20 will perform double damage. Well, bite attack again. 1 point of acid damage. 7. So 11, I guess. Yeah, I'm sure of that. 11 total points. Doubled. My bad. Doubled the damage. Apologies. We'll perform 22 points. So that'll lead it down to, what, 6? Okay. Nothing is about to die, I can tell you that. Notflick does not roll for this. Not that I'm sure. I'll do just in case. I'm not really sure if... I mean, it could. Perform a rotting gaze. Hold up. Okay, Notflick will perform rotting gaze, therefore leading the mimic to roll a Constitution saving throw. That's 11 plus 2, which, well, does exceed. Four points of slashing damage against the mimic. $19 is the highest. Perform another 1d8 of damage. This might do just the trick. I'm sorry. Yeah. Mimic performs another bite attack. As it does, will sear the Notflick's body in acid so much, in which permanently causes it to crumple into its mouth. Mimic consumes the Notflick, permanently dislocating its skeletal body and squishing it into its mouth as good as it can. Mimic consumes the Notflick, meaning the Notflick is dead. Last but not least, in this episode, we'll be doing Consolation Match 2. Of course, being Quagoth versus the Notflick. Of course, the ones that have lost. As they approach in battle, they do embrace in a fight, and let us begin. Starting first with Quagoth, of course. Fail. 13 does not hit the Notflick. Notflick goes next. Still doesn't. Quagoth goes again. Succeeds. Quagoth will perform a 1d6 slashing damage against the Notflick. That will become a 3, 6 no points. So it'll be 6. Notflick is next. Whoa! Freak. Oh, God. Sorry, guys. Natural 1. Does not hit. 14 will perform another claw attack. Slashing. It becomes another 6 points of damage. That hits. Sorry, I was about to sneeze. Does not perform a claw attack. Notflick will perform... Shoot, what is it? Okay, so, perform Rotting Gaze, which will be, of course, 30 feet of range, obviously. And Quagoth will have to roll for a Constitution saving throw against the magic. Succeeds. Could be... Well, I guess they repel against the magic. Quagoth is next. Sorry guys, that fails. Nothing again. Fails. Succeeds. Perform another 1d6 of damage. It'll be a 4 plus 3, 7. So that'll be... Whoop. Alright. Sorry. Man. I'm yawning. Okay. Nothic is next to 9. 17. Okay. And of course, we'll perform a Rotting Gaze. The Quagoth avoids the gaze once again. Natural 20, we'll do another claw attack. Total of 12 points. Because it's doubled. I rolled a natural 20 for the Quagoth to attack the Nothlic. Nothlic is next. Succeeds, of course. As it does. Okay. 9, 10, 11. Which does not succeed. Mother of God. Okay. Alright. 3 and 6. Alright. Quagoth will take 15 necrotic damage. That is crazy. 15 points. So it's going to be leading it down to 69. It's good, but not as good. Quagoth rolled as 11. Fails. Fails. Succeeds. Quagoth will perform another claw attack. 8 points of damage. Nothlic's turn. Shoot, that doesn't count. Fails. Fails. That fails. No, does not. That does not fail. Nothlic does attack. Perform another Rotting Gaze. Quagoth fails the Constitution saving throw. As it does, Nothlic's Rotting Gaze again will perform another 3d6 of necrotic damage. $12 points of necrotic damage. Unless, never mind. I would have assumed that Quagoth would either be immune or resistant to necrotic damage. But no. 12 is what I had said before, so that's gonna be 7. Not as the same, but good enough. If 15 does hit directly, form another 6 slashing damage. Slashing, I don't know. Okay, I'll have to do the math in my head. I'm not doing good with this. Why do I... Okay. Roll for Nothlic 14 to hit, which does. Will keep using its Rotting Gaze and means of permanently necrotically draining the Quagoth of its health. God dang it. Really? Okay, it's just attack. Hits. Quagoth. It's gonna be 6. That's gonna be 9 damage. Nothing is next. Alright. Seeds. That's gonna be a 4 slashing damage. And Quaggoth will have to... God freaking dang it. Okay, 18 succeeds. Use another claw attack. Another 7 damage. Which will now drain it to that. Nothic is next in line. Fails. I freaking hate this dice. Oh. God dang it. That does not succeed. God dang it. This is gonna last for like almost as much as an hour. 15 does hit. Quaggoth. Another 7 points of damage. So drain it now down to... Hold up. 7. Okay, that's gonna lead it down to 16. Is my math. So 1, 2, 3. Nothic rolls, fails. I'm rolling a different dice. Freaking. 19 hits. 6. God, my God, I'm tired of this. Alright, 16, which does hit the Quaggoth. So form a rotting gaze. Quaggoth fails. Yeah. 11. $16 total points of damage. Perfect. 2, 14, which does hit. Dang it. But we'll do... It's gonna be 6. 9 points. Damage. Ugh. Sorry. Man, okay. Roll the stupid dice. What the freak? I rolled an 18. Excuse me, I hiccuped. Perform a claw attack. That is terrible. But I'll take it. Nothic is almost dead anyway. Nothic is at 6 health, Quaggoth at 28. So it's not really going well as planned. Nothic is next in line of attack. Okay. That will be a 13. Does hit. Fails. Takes the 3d6. What the freak? Okay. What the freak? Oh my god, dude. Okay. Suffice to say that it's 9 health. Doesn't matter. Alright. The Quaggoth is now at 19. Nothic at 6. From the necrotic gaze that the Nothic inflicts upon the Quaggoth with its giant green eye. Quaggoth rolls 16, which does hit. We'll perform another... Oh, I'm afraid of this moment. Alright, Nothic was still at 6 health remaining. I, without notice, rolled a natural 6 on the 1d6 of claw damage inflicted against the Nothic. Meaning, Quaggoth immediately kills Nothic with its last claw attack, slashing the Nothic's eye and permanently stabbing his claws into the eye, permanently destroying all of the blood within it. Nothic, with its eye bleeding in gore, Nothic falls to the ground. Quaggoth roars in triumph.